Amriteshwaryaye Namaha. During these auspicious days of Navaratri this year, let's try to understand the significance of the Navadurgas, the 9 forms of the Divine Mother, and try to decipher the spiritual principle behind these forms. Of course, there could be many ways of interpreting these 9 forms, but let us try to take a look at them from the perspective of our own personal growth, be it our spiritual growth or otherwise our venturing into a meaningful endeavor, something purposeful that we are trying to achieve sincerely in our life. So on this 9th and the final day of Navaratri, let's take a look at the 9th of the 9 forms of the Divine Mother, the form of Devi Siddhidatri.
Siddhagandharva Yakshatyai Asurairamarayirapi Sevyamana Sada Bhuya Siddhida Siddhidaini Siddhida Siddhidaini.
We discussed the first 8 names in the previous videos. First one being Shailaputri, representing the right start one gives to an endeavor one ventures into. The second one, Brahmacharini, representing the attitude with which we approach our goal, to strive, to be dedicated, to be sincere about our goal, and to put in the efforts to achieve that goal. And then Chandraghanta, the third one, reminding us not to become complacent of the goal being already achieved. Rather, be ready for hurdles that we are bound to face thereafter. The fourth one being Kushmanda, inspiring us to create the opportunities we want to have, to receive what we rightly deserve and make the best of the opportunities that we receive. The fifth one being Skandamata, conveying to us to be independent and to be self-confident, to develop the virtues to counter the challenges that we would face as we pursue after our goal. The sixth one being Katyayani, to imbibe and shed the light of knowledge, wisdom and understanding as we pursue after our goal. The seventh one being Kalaratri, who teaches us to be firm in handling our tendencies, not letting them multiply and manifest as negativities in us. And then the 8th one, that of Mahagauri, who inspires us to forget and forgive, to not lose control because of the emotions that we are in, that the emotions that various situations demand of us, and ever be in control. And today, we look at the 9th and the last name of the Navadurgas, Siddhidatri. It represents the highest and the ultimate state that the Divine Mother establishes herself in as Mahashakti, in the ultimate union with Shiva, the ultimate union of Shiva and Shakti. Siddhi translates to the abilities and the perfection that we can achieve. It means attainment. Siddhi means to attain that what we are sincerely trying to attain. And Datri, one who bestows or gives. From being in the ultimate state, the Divine Mother blesses us with what we rightly seek, with a sincere heart and a humble attitude. So, what's the spiritual message here? Going through the processes we have discussed with the previous 8 names, exercising Shraddha, dedication or devotion, faith, confidence, as we sincerely pursue after our goal, be it our spiritual growth or any other meaningful goal that we set in our life, we can definitely attain it. That is what is referred to by Siddhi, to attain it. But mind it, to make that effort complete, we need the grace. We need the grace of Siddhi Datri. Siddhi Datri, one who gives it to us. Grace of the divine or grace of the Sadguru, as we may say. Grace of our most beloved Amma. Amma gives the example of us driving from one place to another. We may do everything right in terms of driving. But what if another driver is asleep or is drunk or careless or reckless behind the wheel as he or she is driving? We may still meet with an accident. So grace is that force that helps all the factors fall in place so that we reach our destination sound and safe. So Siddhi Datri represents that ultimate state of attainment. And more importantly, she represents grace that finally takes us to our ultimate goal. Let's pray to the Divine Mother that we reach our ultimate goal. Om Amriteshwariyai Namah.